Sorry, guys, we're stuck in this.
Please, God, help us! It's a madhouse!
We're stuck in this game.
Help us!
Help.
Hey, what's up, guys? It is Celeb back again for another review. This time around, we're here to review SMG Studios and Fiction's new party game, Lego Party. So Lego Party is a 4-player party game that's built a little different. Compete against your friends in wacky challenge zones, 60 hilarious mini games from across your favorite Lego sets, like the Pirate set, Space, Ninjago, and more. So, a little bit more details about this game. Join your friends online, no matter their platform, or get together for a Lego Party game night with multiple game modes and tons of minifigures to unlock. You'll have all the bricks to build up the ultimate party. Challenge players near and far, customize your characters, and compete in a variety of awesome mini games to get as many gold bricks as you can by any means necessary. So this is a really cool game. So the biggest thing is, and the goal in the main challenge mode of this game, is to get as many Lego bricks as you can by the end of the game and you become the champion. So it's really cool because this is somewhat similar to another party game out there, but I've got to say the quirkiness, the comedy, the humor that is kind of instilled in this game by the host of this Lego Party TV show that you're a part of is really crazy. There's a lot of times that as I was playing this game with my kids, that we were actually voicing the Lego characters as they were traversing through this, board game style, TV show. It was a really fun experience, something that I didn't expect to have as much fun as I did. I knew the game was great. We had a blast playing it at Summer Games Fest, but we got a little obsessive with this game and started playing it every night. Me, both of my kids, and my wife, of kind of challenging each other to see who was going to be the best at what mini game. So it's a really cute game, as I said. It's great in the aspects of being an E for everyone type game, but it's also great in the sense that it's cross-platform. So no matter the platform that you play, it's easy to play this game with your friends, with your family, and everyone around the gaming verse. It's coming out September 30th. It's coming out for PC, Nintendo Switch, PlayStation, and Xbox. Now, for Switch 2, there's not a Switch 2 version of the game, but you can just play this Nintendo Switch version of this game on your Switch 2. So, as I said, we had a really big blast with this game. Graphics and stuff, it's real colorful, poppy, it's not something. Lego games are not always those type of games that I look at and I'm like, man, the graphics are crazy. Now, sometimes you'll see some of these games out there, like the upcoming Lego, the Dark Knight trilogy, or Dark Knight Rises, or whatever it's going to be called. That one looks like a unique game that could have a different type of graphical presentation. But this one, for what it's worth, the graphical presentation was pretty cool. There was a bunch of different areas that you were able to check out, the play sets that are available. And I can only hope that the way that they did, like they specifically put in the Ninjago set. So hopefully over time, there's going to be more DLC that's going to come out with more play sets available, more characters, and much more. Especially with Lego's kind of stretch whenever it comes down to having rights to showcase different stuff. It would be really cool if they did some themed, play sets that are based around like Doctor Who or, Lego Batman or something like that. I don't know. The possibilities are endless. Just like the possibilities are endless with the customization in this game. You have the ability to customize your minifigure and build structures on the game itself. So that's a customization feature as well that we don't really see a lot in some of these party games. So as you play the game, there's different areas that you'll actually be able to build, and you could choose what goes into that area, and it can drastically change the style of play on that board set. And it was just, man, it was so much fun. It was so funny. the many times that the hosts are kind of interacting with you as you're playing the game. You know, depending on how good you're doing in these mini games, the host will actually comment on your performance. Like, there was one time my son just couldn't understand to grasp like how to drive this car. You had to control all 4 wheels of the car at one time to drive forward. And he was like, I'm just spinning around. And then the host was like, man, you know, player 2, it looks like he needs to go back to driving school. And it was just like, my son his jaw just dropped like, what the heck? It was hilarious. But there was a lot of times that quirky and funny moments really just kind of instilled what was once a coveted section of gaming, which is couch co-op play. Being able to sit down in your living room and play something like this, and having a game like Lego Party just really kind of reiterates what used to be really great about video games. Sitting down, enjoying these experiences with your family, with your friends. And I'm telling you guys, this is one heck of an experience. It is something that you definitely want to play day one. As I said, it does come out on the 30th, but the game is only going to be $29.99 after taxes, like $32 or something. It is so worth it, guys. I'm telling you, this is going to be your number one party game whenever it comes down to playing anything. I know there's some other party games out there, but this one just felt more wacky and crazy than any of the others. You know, there's times that, like, when you win your matches, you'll be put on a podium depending on like the ranking that you had, either 1 through 4, and you can make your character dance or punch different characters or get up close to the screen like we did. I'm sure you saw it at the beginning of the video. I think that's what I put at the beginning, to where I'm like yelling like, someone help us off of this crazy TV show. You know, that's the type of gamers that we are, especially in characters that, when characters don't have a voice themselves, we'll end up playing the game and like voicing those characters as well. It was just such a fun experience. My kids have not been able to stop talking about this game. I had to literally turn off the main power the other day because they would not get off of the game. So thanks, SMG Studios. I really appreciate you getting my kids obsessed with this game now. But we just had a blast, man. It's such a good game and such a fun experience at such a cheap cost. And with the economic system just going the way that it's going, games have just been skyrocketing. And to see games like this that come out and they're only $29 on launch day, dude, like, this is the type of experience that we all need right now. Just sitting down with our friends and our family, letting bygones be bygones, opinions and issues that you've had with others. Sit down, play Lego Party. You might get a little irritated at times, you know, because you might just be bad at the game, but we're not, and we loved it. So we are giving it a 5 out of 5. Please make sure to check out Cinelinx.com for more reviews. We have some really great reviews. Check out our previous Lego review of Lego Voyager, which I posted as well, and we gave that a 5 out of 5 because it is the same type of game as a low cost and is an experience that you didn't expect to have from a Lego game. And I feel like this is the same thing that SMG and Fictions did with this game. Even though they're not intertwined, they're still both Lego titles that really bring family together in a trying time in our world. And I think this is just like it's such a simplistic aspect of gaming too. Everything nowadays is so over convoluted with, you know, DLCs and season passes and, you know, these other different systems and this and this. It's very simple with this game. You have XP that you can build. You have, you know, customization that you can do, and you have fun that you can create right off the whim, right when you start playing. So big shout out to SMG Studios. Big shout out to Fiction for giving us the opportunity to review this game. As I said, 5 out of 5 for Lego Party. Please make sure to check us out at Cinelinx.com, and we'll talk to you soon. Peace out.